Hi everyone, in this video we will see how to create a multiple ports using your VTS main admin port. So how to identify the admin port of the VTS server. So while installing, if you have not modified any of the port setting, then default port will be the 4000. So while please contact with system admin on which port they have installed the admin VTS. So this is an admin port 4000. So using this port only, you can create multiple ports. So the difference between the main port and the admin port is here the top right. We see the option, click on options. We have an options here, and we have help. So in these options, we will have the import. I mean, archive instances, start instance, stop instance option. It will show the all the list of instances what you created, what you have in that main port. In other ports which are not admin, then it will show you the option to go to main port, main instance. So there is a main instance, what we call. So using this, we will create a multiple ports. So we'll start another instance. So here it will not show any instance now. Now start instance. Instance name is test data 1. Create J store 1 label store data. Access port is I will give at 4001. Open UI, start instance. Its instance has started successfully, and we got the port 4000. If you see that, it is accessing on port 4000, but you have the data on 401. So you can try the port with 4001 as well. Oh, we have the parameter so it's already 4001, so it's already 4001. So we got the port 4001. So if you click on the options, there is a child instance and there is a parent instance. Now, if you see that options here in child, it is showing to go to main instance. But in the main instance, it was showing the all child instances and start and stop option here. Okay, so we have the new port here. I'm creating another instance. So I'm creating another instance here. Just store 2, or I mention the port number. Yeah, I mention the port number. Start instance. After starting instance, it will pop in new window. Right, open. Not 4002 and 4002. 4002. So this is how we need to create VTS ports, VTS different ports using mail admin port. So why we use so basic questions are why we use multiple ports in your VTS server. Basically, if you have multiple scripts which you need to pull the data and push the data to the VTS server. So to getting the to reading the data in row wise and getting data in row wise, then your records will be messed up with the multiple scripts. So generally what we'll do is like we create a one port for one script, so which have complete control on reading and writing on single port, and in that way it will not mess up your test data, and it will not overburden. Okay. Now, yeah, if you see this is now if you go to the options, it will show the two ports here, 402, and the 401. Okay, got it. So yeah, now let's add a simple data. So to add a simple data, what we'll do it is, I'll create a simple data now. Simple data, how to create a simple data. Excel, we have, so we'll create a notepad plus. Yeah, we open the notepad plus. Now we'll create a column name as username, password here, user1, password. So I'm saving this. In C drive JMeter folder. I'm saving this VTS test data. Okay, save. So now you can add a data here by clicking the column. Clicking the column as well. If you want to import multiple huge data, then the best way is to select the import from GPU, CSV, and import database. So you have the import database as well. So you can import the data using database as well, and import using file as well. So auto direct is comma. I'm putting comma. So even if you don't do that, if you don't use the comma, the default option what you're going to select is uh, this CSV. So take the JMeter and VTS test data. So now start import. So it will refresh with the column, username and the password with the user one and password. So data is imported successfully. So whenever you import a new data, so delete the table first and import it again. So you need to delete the data first before importing another data. Then you need to import it. So now I imported. If you import without deleting it, so it will append the data to existing VTS code. So if there is any gaps in between the CSV file, then that will mess up your computer's data. Thanks for listening this.